Brandon Fiege, owner of BF Flooring Specialties from Huntington Beach, California, is the first speaker at the Concrete Polishing Luncheon held at the 2014 World of Concrete. He'll discuss tools, visual aids, and forms that can be used for conducting pre-bid surveys, which can then translate into work orders for your crews. To help you better know Brandon and his career as a polishing contractor, here's an interview we conducted with him during the AIA in LA last May.
And Brandon, tell us a little bit about yourself and your company.
Well, we're a company that specializes in concrete and primarily in specialty concrete, with our emphasis being in polished concrete, along with restoration, repair, and all the other problems and concerns of concrete that most people can't figure out.
Okay, very nice. And how long have you been doing this for?
We're coming up on a decade right now.
But with all your experience and knowledge in this industry, what's a piece of information that you give someone that was considering getting into this type of work?
Start out buying a single piece of equipment. Understand you need quite a bit of tooling to address all the different types of concrete, being the bonds, and obviously the hardness and softness of the concrete. And start with doing grinding only and prep, and transition into polished concrete. My best transition. It would be the best way of jumping into the industry, as opposed to just selling a large polished job,
right,
and understanding that you are going to lose your first quite a few jobs.
Right. Well, and I like the approach of starting with grinding, because to learn that aspect of it is huge, right? I mean, to go right into polishing, then all you're doing is making things shiny, and you're not necessarily giving these people the floor that they're looking for the long term. And so, if you take the easy way out at first, you might never go back.
Exactly. Not to mention, this is not a science, this is artwork, which people don't understand, and that's the misconception in our industry. There's not a book you can read, there's not one person you can talk to that's going to give you the right answer. Every floor is different, and even inside of each floor, there's differences in each one, to where the knowledge to be able to tackle each one of your issues as they come up, that's where the experience.
Yeah, well, exactly. You're absolutely right. You can't really even teach everything to one person, right? I mean, the only way that you're going to know how to handle this is really the best polisher is someone that has the access to the most tools in terms of here's how you handle this situation, here's how you handle this situation, and bringing them all together, and then taking that knowledge and then applying it to that situation, which is still different than all the other situations.